Greetings! Today I've decided to do a relaxing episode which will consist mainly of answering questions about my job. None of this malarkey involving having my airwaves intercepted by hell, having my phone monopolized by God or Mom, having a retarded demon pulling pranks, or having interdimensional traveling ghouls landing in my unliving room. Every now and then I will post these intellectual documentaries. But hey, it's my show, so suffer through it. It's Phantom Jimmy Morte-Dieff, but I get the gist of the question. The Phantom part of my name is actually a ranking, like Doctor, Professor, Colonel, Captain, etc. Reapers like myself are split into 3 categories. The most common class is the Spectre class. There are literally millions of these covering the planet Earth alone, and the vast majority of deaths are attended by Spectre Reapers. In fact, I personally have 3.4 million working under me. Spectre Reapers are invisible, and do not have any physical contact with the plane of the living. Basically, all they are capable of doing is severing the cord that ties a soul to the living realm and lets it drift to purgatory for processing. The second class are Phantom Reapers, like myself. We can tend to souls personally and carry them with us and deliver them directly to their final destination. In fact, by performing this duty, it releases enough necrotic energy into the world to allow the Spectre class to be able to perform their duty in my sector. Phantom Reapers can also interact with the realm of the living and allow ourselves to be seen, hence which is why you are getting to enjoy this wonderful show. The final class is one I hesitate to even label as a class. This would be the Angels of Death. Bah! Bunch of good-for-nothing pretty boys sucking up to he who is. They are pretty much the same as the Phantom class, except that they have celestial backing, meaning they get all the cushy jobs where they don't have to break a metaphorical sweat.
Ew, look at me. I have pretty black wings and glittery skin.
Ha! And I thought the vampires from Twilight were gay. No, I'm more perpetually peeved with a dash of sarcastic. Actually, there is a Grim Reaper, and he is the father of us all. He hasn't graced us with his presence for several thousand years, and I consider that a blessing. Frankly, he gives me the willies. I would go into detail, but I don't like you enough to talk about him. Irritating. No. God? Yes, him. He is one of my most micromanaging employers. Technically, we Reapers work directly for Purgatory, which is a non-denominational organization, completely neutral. With so many new religions popping up all over the place, the afterlife needs neutral territory just to sort them all out. I tell you, it makes the delivery system a major pain. But God, He is one of the deities that likes to look over your shoulder to make sure he gets what's coming to him. Sometimes I accidentally drop a few souls in hell just to get God out of the office for a few days. It's fun, but then I usually get one of those delightful phone calls afterwards. My sex life is my own affair. Thank you very much. The details would cause your fragile little minds to implode. Please change the subject. I found out about this neat little trick, whereupon I can insert a few souls into my Nethernet connection to hook up to the internet. If it's one thing that I have a surplus of, it's souls. That's why I primarily use Atheist, and I'm sure Purgatory doesn't mind the reduction of paperwork. Sure, you don't technically die until we sever your connection to your soul. Of course, your body ceases to function, and you usually get buried or cremated or something. But if you don't mind those inconveniences, just say the word and we will walk away to let you enjoy yourself to your heart's content. Of course. Eat whatever you like and don't bother with exercise, because you're going to end up as fertilizer anyway. So why torture yourself when the rest of the world is more than adequate for the job? Speaking of food, I'm feeling a little peckish. I do believe it is lunchtime. So, until next time,